2015 has been a year of strong growth for Charles Taylor, the supplier of insurance services. To discuss the group's annual results and its future performance, I am pleased to be joined today by Chief Executive David Marrock. Hello, David.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you for joining us today. Now, David, a good performance in 2015, like I said, despite tough conditions for financial services companies. So how did you do it? Take me through the financial highlights.
We were absolutely delighted with the results for this year. The revenues are up almost 20%. Our adjusted profit before tax, our earnings per share are up over 20%. And in fact, dividends are also up over 6% as well. So altogether, a really pleasing set of results.
And have you seen growth across all your businesses?
Yes, all of our businesses have in fact grown, so our top line on all of our major areas are up, in some cases quite significantly. In particular, insurance support services is up 50%, which for us is a very important area of our business because it's the area where a lot of our new products and services have been developed within.
Okay, so tell me more about the new products and services you'll be offering and you've worked on in 2015.
Sure. So in 2015, we launched a turnkey Lloyd's managing agency, which was a very significant development for us. And we won our first major client for that business, the Standard Syndicate. And that business has started off well and is already contributing both to top line and bottom line of the group. In addition, we established our insurance technology business, where we have over 200 people working in that space, and we see that as being a very substantial source for future growth. We won a major new client for one of our management services businesses. So progress really across all fronts in terms of growing the business. We also had, which was pleasing, we were able to execute successfully on our strategy to exit one area of the business which we had decided in late 2011 was a part of the business we didn't want to continue with, which was where we owned non-life insurance companies, and we have now successfully exited that business.
Okay, so strong growth across existing businesses. You also intend to grow through acquisitions. In fact, you have completed an acquisition in 2015, for data it's called. And you've completed this rights issue in the first half of 2015, so you have the money, the cash you need, I suppose, to complete further acquisitions. Tell me more about that.
Sure. Well, the strategy we set out a number of years ago was three parts. One was about what we called optimizing the business operations. The second was around growing the core business, which is what I was talking about before. And the third was around looking for strategic options that we could capture. And the rights issue was key to that because it gave us the financial firepower to be able to do deals. And in fact, Vidata that you've mentioned was the first deal we did with that rights issue. And that is an insurance technology business which does end-to-end software for life companies, P&C companies and health companies right across the globe. And we're sure that together with our broader technology business will be a very core part of our future growth.
Okay. How's 2016 looking then?
Yeah, we've started off very solidly. We're building on what has been an absolutely fantastic 2015, and really it's a year of consolidation, and it's about building on all the good stuff that we did in 2015. So we're very excited for 2016. I think we can really take what we did in 2015 and drive it further.
And I think it's important to highlight the fact that it's been a benign environment as well for the insurance industry, hasn't it, 2015?
Sure. One of our businesses is adjusting services, and they help clients on dealing, in fact, with claims. And clearly the claims environment has been particularly benign over the last couple of years. And yet they've still managed to grow that business on the top line, whereas competitors of theirs have actually struggled to do so. Clearly, as and when the claims environment picks up, we would expect that business, in fact, to contribute even further to the overall result as well.
Okay.
So, really, overall, really pleased.
Yeah, you must be. Thank you very much, David.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
David Marrock, Chief Executive at Charles Taylor.